Hello, everyone. Welcome to English learning. Today, I am Ollie, and I am very excited to learn English with you today. I still remember the day when I started learning English. It was not easy at first, but step by step, I learned that the right method can change everything. And today, I want to share one of the most powerful methods with you. That method is English shadowing. English shadowing is a simple but very strong practice. You listen to English and you speak at the same time. You hear the words and you repeat them immediately. This helps your brain connect sound, pronunciation, and meaning together. When you do shadowing daily, your listening becomes sharper, your speaking becomes smoother, and your confidence grows. Many famous people used listening and imitation to improve their language skills. Great speakers and leaders often say they learned by listening carefully and copying good speakers. Shadowing works the same way you learn natural rhythm, correct pronunciation, and real English without translating. To start shadowing, choose very easy English audio, slow speech, clear voice, and simple words first. Listen once without speaking, then play it again and speak together. Do not stop, even if you make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. Your mouth and ears need training. Shadowing helps, especially English learners who understand but cannot speak it. Trains your brain to think in English. When you shadow daily, you will notice that sentences come out faster without thinking too much. This is how fluency is built. Start with 5 minutes a day. Then slowly increase your time. Use stories, conversations, and daily life English. Repeat the same audio many times. Repetition is power. Your pronunciation will improve naturally. Remember, English shadowing is not magic, but it is a proven habit. If you stay consistent, you will feel the change in your listening, speaking, and confidence. Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep speaking with English learning today. Now, let us go deeper into how shadowing truly changes your English learning journey. When you listen and speak together, your brain works faster. Your ears become more sensitive to English sounds, and your mouth learns how to move correctly. Many learners know English words, but they cannot say them smoothly. Shadowing fixes this problem because you are not only reading or memorizing, you are copying real English in real time. This builds muscle. Memory in your mouth. When you shadow native speakers or clear English teachers, you learn how words connect, how sounds change, and how sentences flow. This helps you understand fast English in movies, videos, and conversations. A very important tip is to choose the right level. If the audio is too hard, you will feel stressed. Choose slow and easy English first. This gives confidence. Confidence makes learning faster. You can shadow daily life, conversations, short stories, simple news, or English lessons. Repeat one audio many times until it feels natural. Do not rush. Slow practice gives strong results. Some famous speakers and leaders improved their communication by listening carefully and repeating good examples. They learned rhythm, tone, and clarity from others. You can do the same with shadowing. Shadowing also improves confidence when you hear your own voice speaking English every day. Fear slowly disappears. English starts to feel normal and friendly. Keep one thing in mind. Small daily practice is better than long practice. Once a week, 5 to 10 minutes every day can change your English forever. Stay with English, learning today. Keep listening, keep repeating, and keep believing in yourself. Shadowing becomes even more powerful when you add intention and awareness to your practice. This means you are not only copying sounds, but also noticing how English really works in real life. When you listen carefully, you start to hear stress patterns. Some words are strong, some words are weak. Native speakers do not speak every word the same way. Shadowing teaches this naturally. You may notice that grammar feels easier when you shadow this, is because your brain learns grammar through patterns, not rules. When you hear correct sentences again and again, your brain starts to copy them automatically. Shadowing also helps pronunciation in a deep way. You learn how sounds join together, how letters change sound, and how pauses work. This is very important for clear speaking. A good exercise is to shadow the same audio at least 3 times. First time, listen only. Second time, shadow slowly. Third time, shadow with confidence. This builds accuracy and speed. You can also record your voice while shadowing. When you listen back, you will hear improvement. This gives motivation and clear feedback. Even small changes feel big. When you notice them, shadowing is not only for beginners, advanced learners also use it. They shadow speeches, interviews, and presentations. This helps them sound more natural and confident. Some successful speakers practiced speaking by copying great speakers. They listened carefully and repeated again and again. Shadowing was part of their growth. Another benefit is listening focus. Shadowing trains your attention. You cannot think about other things. You must stay with the sound. This improves listening skills very fast. You can use shadowing while walking, cooking, or relaxing. This makes English part of your life, not just a subject. If you feel tired, slow down, shadow only a few sentences. Quality is more important than quantity. Steady practice always wins. Over time, you will notice that you start thinking in English. Short phrases come naturally. This is the real power of shadowing. English becomes familiar, friendly, and comfortable. Your fear fades, your confidence grows, and your voice becomes clear. Stay patient, stay consistent, and keep shadowing. Every small step is moving you forward on your English journey. Shadowing can be made even more effective when you understand why your brain learns faster through sound than through reading alone. When you listen and repeat together, multiple areas of the brain work at the same time. This creates strong memory connections. When you hear English, you receive rhythm, tone, stress, and emotion. These things are missing when you only read. Shadowing brings language to life. It feels real and natural. Many learners feel shy to speak. Shadowing removes this fear because you are not creating sentences alone. You are following a guide. This gives safety and confidence. A very powerful method is slow shadowing. Choose audio that is clear and calm. Repeat every word slowly. Focus on mouth movement and sound shape. This builds strong pronunciation foundation. Later, you can move to natural speed. This helps fluency. You learn how English flows without stopping. You stop translating and start understanding directly. Shadowing also improves vocabulary naturally. You hear words in real sentences, again and again. Your brain remembers meaning without effort. This is better than memorizing long lists. You can combine shadowing with daily routine. For example, listen in the morning, shadow while walking. Review at night, short sessions every day bring big results. Some famous speakers improved language by listening deeply. They copied speeches, interviews, and conversations. This habit helped them sound natural and confident. Another important point is patience. Shadowing works slowly, but deeply. You may not feel change in one day, but after weeks, you will feel English inside you. Do not worry about mistakes while shadowing. Mistakes are part of learning. Your brain corrects itself over time. Just keep going. When shadowing becomes a habit, English becomes easy. Listening becomes clear. Speaking becomes smooth. And confidence grows. This practice trains your ear, your mouth, and your mind together. That is why shadowing is one of the best ways to improve English. Stay calm, stay consistent, and trust the process. Every minute you shadow is building your future English skill. Shadowing becomes even stronger when you choose the right material. Always start with simple English sentences, clear voice, and slow speed. This helps your brain relax and learn naturally. If the audio is too fast, your mind feels stress. Stress blocks learning. So, choose comfort first. Comfort creates confidence. Confidence creates fluency. One powerful trick is repeating the same audio many times. The first time you listen, only the second time you shadow. Slowly, the third time you shadow with feeling. This repetition builds deep memory. Your mouth needs training, just like muscles. Shadowing trains your tongue, lips, and breathing. This is why pronunciation improves so fast. With shadowing, many learners say they understand English but cannot speak. Shadowing fixes this problem because you practice speaking while listening. Your brain connects sound and speech together. Another beautiful benefit is rhythm. English has music, stress, and flow. Books cannot teach this. Shadowing teaches this naturally. You start sounding natural without trying. Shadowing also improves listening speed. Slowly, your ears become sharp. You stop missing words. You understand whole sentences clearly, even when people speak fast. You can use shadowing anywhere, at home, outside, while walking, or relaxing. No notebook needed, only your ears and voice. This makes learning easy and flexible. Some great speakers trained by copying others. They listened to speeches, interviews, and talks. They copied tone, confidence, and clarity. Shadowing helped them grow. Do not rush the process. Slow. Practice brings strong results. 10 minutes every day is better than 1 hour once a week. Always enjoy the sound of English. Enjoyment opens the mind. When you enjoy shadowing, learning becomes easy, natural, and long-lasting. Keep trusting yourself. Your voice will improve. Your confidence will grow. And English will slowly become part of your life through shadowing, practice every single day. Shadowing becomes powerful when you turn it into a daily habit. The brain learns best with small steps, taken again and again every day. When you shadow daily, your brain starts to expect English sounds. This expectation makes learning faster and easier. When you listen and repeat together, your brain does not have time to translate. This is very important. Translation slows speaking. Shadowing removes translation step. Slowly, you begin to think in English naturally. Another deep benefit of shadowing is memory improvement. Sound plus speech creates strong memory links. You remember words longer because you hear them and speak them together. This double action locks language inside the brain. Shadowing also trains confidence. Many learners know English but fear speaking. Shadowing gives your voice daily exercise. When your more moves every day, fear slowly disappears. Confidence grows without effort. You may notice that after weeks of shadowing, you start copying tone and emotion. This is very important. English is not only words, it is feeling. Shadowing teaches when to rise your voice and when to slow down. Another strong point is listening. Clarity, shadowing, sharpens your ears. You stop missing small words. You begin to hear full sentences clearly. This helps in real conversations, movies, and talks. Shadowing also helps pronunciation without learning rules. You copy sound, shape, stress, and rhythm naturally. This is how children learn language. Shadowing follows the same natural path. Some well-known speakers improved by copying others. They listened carefully and repeated again and again. This habit helped them sound clear, calm, and confident. Shadowing can do the same for you. It is important to enjoy the process. Choose topics you like: stories, daily talks, simple lessons. Enjoyment keeps the brain open. When the brain is open, learning becomes deep and long-lasting. Always remember, progress comes quietly. One day you will notice you understand more, you speak smoother, and you feel relaxed in English. This is the result of shadowing done with patience and consistency. Keep listening, keep repeating, keep trusting the process. Shadowing is not magic, but it is powerful when used daily. Your English will grow step by step, word by word, sound by sound. Shadowing also helps you build natural sentence patterns. When you repeat real English again and again, your brain learns how words come together. You do not need to think about grammar, rules. Your mind learns structure by sound and use. When learners study only grammar books, they often know rules but cannot speak. Shadowing solves this problem because grammar enters your mind naturally through repeated listening and speaking. Another important advantage of shadowing is speed training. Real English is fast and connected. Words joined together, sounds change. Shadowing trains your ear to catch these changes. Your understanding becomes quicker and smoother. Shadowing also teaches natural pauses and stress. English speakers do not speak every word equally. Some words are strong, some are weak. Shadowing helps you feel this balance. Your speech sounds calm and clear. Many learners worry about accent. Shadowing helps reduce strong accent. Slowly, when you copy native rhythm and sound, your accent becomes soft and understandable. Clarity becomes more important than perfection. You can also use shadowing to build emotional connection with English. When you repeat stories, feelings enter your voice. This makes English alive, not boring. Emotion improves memory and expression. Shadowing is very helpful for listening exams, interviews, and daily conversations. Your ears become trained. Your response becomes faster. You stop feeling lost when people speak. Another deep benefit is focus. Shadowing forces full attention. You cannot think about other things while repeating this deep focus. Trains your brain to stay present. Learning becomes strong. You may feel tired at first. This is normal. Your brain is learning new sounds, new rhythm. Rest when needed. But return daily. Consistency is more important than long sessions. Shadowing works best when you believe in it. Trust builds patience. Patience builds results. Every repetition is a brick building your English skill. Slowly but strongly. Over time, you will notice something beautiful. English words come to your mouth without effort. This is the moment when shadowing shows its true power. Keep your heart calm, your ears open, and your voice active. Shadowing is not only practice, it is a journey toward confident English communication. Step by step, sound by sound, day by day. Thank you for staying with us until the end today. You learned how shadowing can change your engineer's learning journey. Remember that listening and repeating together builds confidence, clarity, and fluency. Keep practicing every day, even a few minutes of shadowing can make a big difference. Trust yourself, trust your voice, and enjoy the sound of English. English is not learned in one day. It grows slowly through patience and consistency. Stay calm, stay motivated, and keep listening. Keep speaking. Thank you for learning with English. Learning today, we are proud of your effort and your progress. See you soon with more simple and powerful English lessons.